Thanks for joining me for another edition of Mayor's Minute. I'm here in Sandwichtown, one of Windsor's most historic neighborhoods dating back to 1797. The sites and the buildings in this wonderful area of our city have all contributed to the fabric of what Sandwichtown is today. And to help tell its unique story, we're standing here in one of those wonderful buildings now, the old fire hall and stable on Mill Street. Built in 1915, the stable is the only one of its kind to survive in Windsor. It had a hayloft, was home to the horses that pulled fire wagons throughout Sandwichtown. The fire hall itself was built in 1925 and then rebuilt in 1945 after a fire destroyed a large portion of the second floor, along with the top of the hose drying tower. Now, this location served Sandwichtown until 1964 when it was decommissioned as a fire hall. It, of course, has served many other functions over the years, including being used as an art studio, a yard for the city's parks department, and other things. And while the building has been empty for a few years, it's about to get a whole new lease on life. City Council has been working to convert this old fire hall and stable into a branch of the Windsor Public Library for over 3 years. And this past December, we agreed to move forward with the necessary renovations, and construction is scheduled to be completed later this year. Now, when all is said and done, we will unveil the new John Muir branch of the Windsor Public Library. John passed away in July of 2016, and at his memorial, I shared a quote that said, "If your actions create a legacy that inspires others to dream more, to learn more, to do more, and become more, then you are an excellent leader." And John was certainly that. He was a longtime advocate for Sandwichtown, a community leader with a lifetime of contributions to our community. He served as both the vice principal and principal of General Broad Public School and was an organizer of the annual Sandwichtown Festival. With his approach to getting things done, he advocated for and won a Sandwichtown library. He was a man who went to bat time and time again for projects that would make a real difference in the lives of children and in the community around him. Now, John Muir's legacy of community involvement touches on education, arts, culture, heritage, neighborhood redevelopment, community engagement, and placemaking. He truly is one of Windsor's great stories. I can't think of a more fitting honor than to name this library after John Muir. In repurposing this wonderful building, we are providing modern library amenities while giving new life to a historic spot in John's favorite place, and one of mine, Old Sandwichtown. Now, John once told me he never did any of the things he did for recognition, and I told him that's exactly why you're the perfect person to recognize. Thanks for joining me for this edition of Mayor's Minute. Now, of course, you know, like I do, Windsor is a community full of stories, many of them just waiting to be told. So if there's something in Windsor you'd like to see or learn more about, just reach out to us. Yours might be the next story we share.